Hey guys! Army, this community, we need to talk about something that honestly caught everyone off guard. Like, no warning, no script, just a pure, unfiltered moment that somehow turned into one of the most talked about things in the fandom right now. Imagine this, the casual situation, nothing too serious, just Jungkook being himself, relaxed, playful, and completely unaware that what he was about to say would send millions of fans into emotional chaos. And then it happened, he mentioned Jimin not just casually, but in a way that made everyone pause and go, wait, did he just say that? Because the way Jungkook described Jimin wasn't just friendly, it felt deeper, more personal, more real than anything we've heard before. And that's exactly why fans are losing it right now. Now, let's slow down for a second, because this moment, it didn't feel scripted at all. It wasn't like one of those interviews where idols give safe answers or joke around to entertain. No, this felt different. Jungkook looked completely genuine, like he wasn't thinking about the impact of his words. And when he referred to Jimin as someone who fits him the best, someone who understands him naturally, you could literally feel the shift. It's that kind of moment where everything suddenly feels quiet and you just process what was said. Because if you've followed their journey for years, you already know this isn't just random. This is built on years of connection, trust, and shared experiences that most people can't even imagine. And guys, let's be real here. This isn't the first time we've seen how close they are. From behind-the-scenes clips to live performances, from chaotic laughter to quiet, emotional support moments, BTS has always shown us glimpses of their bond. But there's something about Jungkook and Jimin specifically that just hits differently. It's the way they look at each other, the way they instinctively understand what the other is feeling, even without words. And when Jungkook casually confirmed that Jimin is the one who feels the most compatible with him, it didn't just surprise fans. It validated everything they've been noticing all along. But here's where it gets even more interesting, because this isn't just about one sentence. It's about the tone, the timing, and the honesty behind it. Jungkook didn't hesitate. He didn't laugh it off or try to change the topic quickly. It just came out naturally, like something he's always felt but never needed to say out loud until now. And that's what makes it so powerful. Because when something that genuine slips out unintentionally, it often says more than any planned statement ever could. And of course, ARMY being ARMY, the reaction was immediate. Social media exploded within minutes. Fans started clipping the moment, replaying it, analyzing every word, every expression, every tiny detail. Some were screaming, some were crying, and some just sat there in silence trying to process what they just witnessed. Because let's be honest, this is the kind of content that hits you emotionally. It's not just entertaining, it feels personal. It feels like you're witnessing something real, something unscripted, something that reminds you why you fell in love with these artists in the first place. But wait, here's the part that makes this even more emotional. Think about everything Jungkook and Jimin have been through together. They trained together, debuted together, faced criticism together, grew up in front of the world together. They've seen each other at their best and at their lowest. And through all of that, they stayed close. Not just as teammates, but as people who genuinely care about each other. So when Jungkook says that Jimin is the one who fits him the most, it's not just about personality. It's about history. It's about trust. It's about a bond that has been tested over time and still remains strong. And you know what makes fans even more emotional? It's the consistency. Because this isn't a one-time thing. If you look back at old interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, even casual interactions, you'll notice a pattern. Jungkook often gravitates toward Jimin. He listens to him, jokes with him, seeks comfort in him. And Jimin? He's always there, supportive, understanding, and incredibly attentive. It's like they operate on the same wavelength, and moments like this just make that even clearer. Now here's a question for you guys. Did Jungkook really accidentally say it? Or was it one of those truths that just couldn't stay hidden anymore? Because sometimes, when you're comfortable enough, when you trust someone enough, you stop filtering your thoughts. And maybe, just maybe, this was one of those moments where Jungkook simply spoke from the heart without realizing how much it would mean to everyone listening. And let's not ignore the emotional impact on the fandom. Because for many fans, this isn't just about shipping or cute interactions. It's about connection. It's about seeing genuine relationships in an industry that can often feel manufactured. It's about those rare moments where idols remind us that behind the stage, behind the performances, they're real people with real feelings and real bonds. And when something like this happens, it creates a sense of warmth, a sense of authenticity that fans deeply appreciate. But hold on, there's another layer to this. Because while fans are celebrating and feeling emotional, there's also curiosity. What does this really mean? Is it just a reflection of their friendship? Or is it something deeper that we, as outsiders, can only partially understand? And maybe that's the beauty of it. Not everything needs to be defined. Sometimes, it's enough to just appreciate the moment for what it is. A genuine expression of closeness between two people who have shared an incredible journey. And you can't deny moments like this are rare. In a world where everything is carefully managed and controlled, a simple, honest statement can feel incredibly powerful. It reminds us why we watch, why we support, why we stay invested. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about music or performances, it's about connection. It's about stories. It's about moments that make us feel something real. So yeah, Jungkook might have said it casually, maybe even without thinking too much about it. But the impact? Huge, emotional, unforgettable. And for many fans, this will be one of those moments they look back on and think, that's why I love them. Because it wasn't perfect. It wasn't planned. It was just real. Alright guys, now I want to hear from you. What did you feel when you saw that moment? Did it surprise you? Or did it just confirm what you already believed about Jungkook and Jimin's bond? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it together as a community. And if this moment hit you right in the heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us for more stories that keep this fandom alive and connected. Trust me, this won't be the last time we get emotional like this.